So, my roommate just told me it's almost 2 a.m. and I have not started a book. We are 2 hours into the 24-hour readathon and I have not started anything.
Way to go, Charmaine.
You haven't started anything either.
Shut up.
So, I got my roommate to do this with me, which means it's going to be kind of fun. But we also have a lot of homework to do this weekend, and we have a friend over visiting us because she left us when she got married. All I know right now is that we're supposed to be reading something spooky for the readathon, and I chose a book about murder. I know that this woman's husband and her husband disappears and her best friend gets brutally murdered. Oh, and then her husband comes back. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be an interesting story to read. It's pretty, like, the font size is fairly big, so I think I should be able to get through most of this today. I hope, because I have a lot of homework to do. But since Zoe said it counts towards the reading, like the total page count, I will probably count that as well, which means I might actually hit more than 200 pages. But we'll see how much of that is textbook and how much of that is leisure. I don't know how much I'm going to read before I fall asleep, but I mean, I guess the next update will be when I wake up or when I just remember to pick up my phone and vlog again. It is 10:59 in the morning, and I made it 11 pages into the book last night before putting it down because I'm really confused as to what's going on. I can't tell what tense this is supposed to be in, or okay, no. I can't tell whose point of view this is supposed to be in. We're introduced to a reporter in the beginning, and we get a drunk, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I'm not liking the writing style so far. But here's the thing, R.L. Stine blurbed it, so I feel like I should like this better. I've never read any of R.L. Stine's books, but knowing how good he is at writing horror stuff and just like thriller stuff, I should be liking this book more, but I'm not. So I'm 10 pages into this, or 11 pages into this. I have homework I need to get done, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to be off campus later today. I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done today, actually, but I will be counting whatever I read from our textbook. We're just going to see how the day goes in terms of reading. My roommate's doing a lot better than me right now, but, I mean, I'm not really competing with her. It's just, this is the first book I've started since all the books I've read over summer, and I just took like a month and a half off. So this Darkness All Around is the first book I've picked up, and I just kind of want to get through it. That's, like, getting through half of it is my goal for today, and I think I can do that, but we'll see how that goes with all the homework I have to do the rest of today and the 2 times I'm going off campus. So it's a little past 8 p.m. I don't actually know what time it is. And I'm 20 pages into my book. My roommate's doing a lot better than I am.
Your roommate also has no life.
I mean, we did go out and do a lot of stuff today, but
Be social.
what happens when you make introverts hang out with other people? We did get ourselves into this though, but my roommate's doing a lot better than I am, and I've only read 20 pages. I did do some homework, so I think my page count for this readathon might be around, like, maybe 80 pages, give or take, if I can read more of this. I'm going to a movie tonight, too, that I already said I was going to go to a while ago. I have no idea what's going on in my book. That's the big problem. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know when this is taking place, because, like, this takes place after the woman remarried, and there's a bunch of stuff that happens. I don't understand what's going on, really, because I don't understand what her job is. She takes classes in Philadelphia, but she also maybe teaches, and she owns a bar, and, like, see, this is why I'm really confused.
What the?
Right? I'm really
What?
I don't get it either. I mean, my roommate's also reading a really confusing book. Maggie, would you like to share?
It's awful.
Hold on.
Okay, it's not awful. I'm just really confused. There was a shark attack in the first chapter, and I don't know what's happening or why I'm reading it.
Yeah, so, I mean, we're both reading very confusing books, and she's still managed to make it more through her book than I have
There's
through
also
mine.
approximately like 5 words per page. Approximately.
I mean, this is a short vlog, and I wish it was longer, but we spent most of the day outside, and I wasn't really comfortable vlogging around people who are not vloggy people. Like, they're just not vloggy people. So it would have been kind of weird, and we weren't really doing anything. I went to Corn Maze for the first time. My shoes are kind of muddy, but all of our shoes are kind of muddy. I also went to Friendly's for the first time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this book. I'm really confused. There are so many characters and I don't understand what's going on. It's making it really hard to sit down because I keep getting distracted by everything else. The book sounded interesting and it says part murder mystery, part love story, but so far nothing here is really mysterious except for who the heck are all these people? I don't understand what's going on. We'll see if that changes as the night goes on. I just want to read a little more. I don't think I can get through half of this book. My goal is now to hit like 80 pages at the very best. And I still have to do homework tonight. So we'll see what happens when I wrap this up. My roommate's already done better than me today, so she wins. Yeah, she wins. She's read more just for homework and for the readathon, so she already has won. Unless I read this in the theater by the light of the giant movie screen, my friend yells at me.
Which you shouldn't, because
Yeah.
you're paying to go to the movie.
Exactly. And it's a good movie. It's the new Jackie Chan movie, The Foreigner. So we will see what happens for the rest of the night. Hopefully I can read a little more. Probably not going to happen, but we'll hope for the best. So it is very much after midnight. In fact, let's see. It is 1:10 in the morning, Sunday, which means the readathon is very, very much over. I know there's technically no failing this readathon, but I feel like I failed. I read a total of 70 something, 74, 79 pages. I'll have the final page count somewhere on the screen. 34 of those pages were a textbook. The other 39. So wait, no, that's not the right number.
Would you like a calculator?
That's 73. It's okay, I did that in my head.
Okay.
I'm Asian, Maggie.
Sorry.
I think that should be 73 pages. That's not a very significant number of pages as opposed to the last readathon when I read like 354 pages. So I'm kind of disappointed with myself, but I did a lot of other things and I was social and I left the room today, which I think is fairly impressive. I mean, you left the room with me too.
I did.
You drove.
Just clap for all of us right now.
I went to see a movie. The Foreigner is really good. Don't watch it if you're not comfortable with a lot of swearing. It is rated R, but it's a very good movie, and I enjoyed it a lot. Maggie, would you like to tell the vlog how many pages you read?
Do I have to take my blanket off?
No, you don't.
I read 223 pages. Not most. I finished a book, which, I mean, the text was large, so I don't know. It was 185 pages, okay? We're not gonna... About... Part of that was from a textbook. I don't remember how much, but...
Part of it was.
Part of it was from a textbook.
I mean, you read 223 pages, so that's pretty good.
Woohoo!
So your first readathon is a success. I was going to say it was a complete.
I mean, if it were a complete success, I would have read everything on my TBR.
Yes.
Which would be impossible.
Yes. But, hey.
It was successful.
Yeah. It's a good first readathon. I will let you know when the next readathon comes around, and we'll be more prepared.
If it's during NaNoWriMo, I'm not doing it.
There might actually be one during NaNoWriMo, but I don't read during NaNoWriMo.
Books? I'm writing one.
Yeah. So, I think this is definitely a very short vlog, and I'm kind of sad about that. But, I mean, it's starting to pick up, the book's starting to pick up a little. I'm still very confused. There are multiple points of view, but I can't really tell them apart that clearly. I'm not engaged with any of the characters. They're not very interesting, and I'm looking through the book right now. They feel very one-dimensional, which is kind of sad, because R.L. Stine blurbed this, and he's a very... R.L. Stine is a guy, right? Maggie's R.L. Stine a guy?
Yes?
I'm assuming R.L. Stine's a guy. I mean, I did just assume their gender. We're not getting into that conversation. Hold on, let's see.
I just wrote E.L. Stine.
No, that's the wrong person. You mean E.L. James.
Yep, it's a dude.
Okay.
An old white dude.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
And sometimes known as Jovial Bob Stein.
Who the frick?
It's in his Wikipedia page.
Who the frick nicknamed him Jovial Bob?
I mean, first name's Robert. Robert
Jovial
Lord
Bob,
Stein.
author of children's horror fiction. This is gonna go in the vlog.
Okay. You should look at his page. His picture makes him look like he's so done with the world.
Oh gosh. Hold on, let's see if
so bad.
I don't know if that's gonna capture
My
any of
screen
that.
doesn't my screen reflects
That-
a lot.
You know what? This is gonna make the
He
vlog
looks like
very
a man
interesting.
who lost his soul a long time ago.
I mean, I'm a woman who lost her soul a long time ago.
It's okay, Michaela never had a soul.
She's a redhead.
She's a ginger.
She is a ginger. She's very ginger. Not as much as Ed Sheeran, but she is very ginger.
Heckin' ginger.
When you're heckin' ginger. 14 out of 10. Has no soul. But, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this book. I want to read more of it, and I'm at the point where I'm invested enough to continue reading it. But, oh gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this.
Probably with tears.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna pick up once I'm done with this because it'll be my reward for getting through this. I'm gonna pick up A Better Mystery by Angela Marsons because that's actually gonna be good as opposed to what this is. And yeah, I just need to power through like 300 and something more pages of this and it'll be good. So this is a interesting readathon. It's not I think this is the least I've ever read for a readathon. But considering everything else I did today, I'm not entirely upset about this. I wish I could have done better. I could have done better if I tried harder, but I didn't. I mean, I'll deal with it. It's not the end of the world. I hope everyone watching this did a better job at the readathon than I did. I hope you were more like my roommate and actually read stuff instead of doing what I did, which is go to a movie, be there for 2.5 hours and eat popcorn. I mean, the popcorn was good. We didn't have to pay for it because I snuck popcorn in the theater. You know what, I'm not gonna...
Don't put that in the video.
Nope.
That's not going in.
Yeah. This is what I mean when you say you can hear me editing in my head.
Yeah.
But
my favorite thing is when people say, oh, that's not going in. Like, you can hear it in a podcast. Oh, that's not going to be included in the podcast. And then it gets included in the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, 70-something pages, not entirely bad. Could have done better. But at least there's a slightly interesting vlog coming out of this. And it's not like 4 minutes long. But, yeah. I hope you guys did better with the readathon. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this on some level. I'm sorry the lighting is really bad for most of this. I mean, I have fairy light, so deal with it. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye. Maggie, do you want to say bye?
Bye.